So ex-NBA players are saying nobody fears LeBron? Here's a viral video last year of former Miami Heat teammate Mario Chalmers talking about LeBron James.
Nobody fears Bron. Nobody's like, damn, I gotta go play this Bron tonight. Nobody said that. I don't know why.
No holds barred. It didn't take long, he got roasted by LeBron's other former teammate, Tristan Thompson.
That shit pisses me off. Just because you might not got your way, like, how can you say that about a guy that you went to war with, who believed in you? There was times where D Wade was on your ass, chewing you up. Chris Bosh was chewing your ass. But Bron would always push Mario to be better, talk great about him to the media, said all these great things about you. And then you're going to come and say, no one fears LeBron. Like,
everyone knows LBJ gave him a gig in LA, and that makes him so grateful for LeBron. Chalmers, however, had a shouting match with LeBron James back then when they were teammates in Miami, but carry on.
Feared Mike. I've heard players in your generation say they feared Kobe. I've never really heard any players say they fear LeBron.
No LeBron in his statements either. LeBron James has undeniably been one of the greatest NBA players in recent years, with a growing number of fans considering him a contender for the title of quote, the greatest basketball player of all time. GOAT, always compared with Michael Jordan as the GOAT. However, a significant aspect often considered in this discussion is the level of fear opponents experienced when facing Michael Jordan. During the 1990s, the, plumber era, NBA players were notably intimidated by the prospect of competing against Michael Jordan. Jordan was a fierce competitor talking trash to his opponents, and even finds the pettiest reasons to be pissed at someone in order for him to go all out on someone. In short, Jordan plays angry all the time.
You gonna do this? Okay, fine. That's all I needed. That's all I needed for him to do that, and it became personal with me.
Even Shaq with his huge frame was afraid of Jordan. And similar sentiments were shared about Kobe Bryant in the early 2000s, as he commanded a similar level of respect and fear on the court. Let me dissect it real quick here why these former NBA players say no one fears LeBron. Here's the number one reason. These former players were used to watching MJ and Kobe. The two have paved the way for these angry, competitive players. People can't just help compare LeBron with these two Hall of Famers. That's why NBA players like Shaquille O'Neal and Mario Chalmers have pointed out that LeBron James lacks the intimidation factor associated with these legends. Mike and Kobe just have that aura, those stone-cold faces that say that they are going to annihilate you if you play against them, while LeBron is all too friendly and is buddy-buddy with his opponents, building those connections to recruit them on his next team. LeBron the GM at its best. Secondly, for playing style, LeBron's style of play diverges from the gunner mentality in players like Jordan and Bryant. People are so used to seeing them shoot the heck out of the basketball. They're going to score on opponents on almost every possession at will, humiliating them, making opponents think twice about playing basketball again. While LeBron is a pass-first guy, Magic 2.0 with some more scoring. LeBron picks his spots and scores when he sees an opportunity, slowly but surely dominating his opponents, which contributes to the perception that he isn't as individually intimidating as the other legends. Number 3, even teammates fear those two Hall of Famers. Both Mike and Kobe were bad teammates. They were...
Little Jack, what did you just say?
Here's what Mike's ex, Scottie, thinks about Jordan.
He's a horrible player. He was horrible to play with.
Jordan even punched Steve Kerr because he stood up to him on an intense scrimmage. Kobe elbowed the machine to test him. The two were extremely difficult to play with. They were just extremely competitive and demanding, which could make it challenging for some players to mesh with them on the court. But for LeBron, he loves them like his brothers. He has these special handshakes with his teammates. But if everything doesn't work out, LeBron secretly trades his teammates. That's just it. League GM at its finest. Number 4, Kobe and MJ have that killer mentality. They are not going to shy away from taking the last shot. They don't care about losing the game taking the last shot. There were times they forced the shot because they wanted to win the game themselves. It's all or nothing for them. And for LeBron, everybody expects him to take the last shot, but LeBron just wants to quote, make the right play. There were times LeBron loses a game passing up a shot, irritating everyone cheering for him. But here's Gilbert Arenas' point of view of quote, being feared.
No one fears Luka right now. And
Giannis,
and obviously, them motherfuckers whooping y'all ass. You know what I mean? It's a different time. Like,
Gilbert Arenas says this quote, fear factor thing has got to stop. He mentions these up-and-coming superstars nowadays who are lethal scorers don't have it. They don't need it to perform well. It doesn't add points to the board. Luka is going to be Luka. He's still going to be the father of the Suns with his boy next door personality. LeBron is still dominating the league without this fear factor, while Anthony Edwards is just trying to be smooth out there with his silky Jordan-esque moves. LeBron tweeted this right after Shaq's comments about nobody fearing LeBron. Some friendly banter, and that's my take. What's yours? Does LeBron need to instill fear to his opponents to thrive? Comment down below.